You know, taxes, all those fun things. But still not done with that stuff, but kind of need a break from it. It's making my head hurt. Much rather be making Porsches than doing taxes. Oops. Oh yeah. So I'm just doing more doodads today. Nothing too brain crazy. Whoa, where did my cube go? Where is it? It's invisible. What? Cube. Where are you? Shit. Damn it. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Oh. What the? Oh. Sorry, guys.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Ron?
Hello.
Hello, this is Charlie of TurboTax calling you back.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi there.
Hey, so I
Yeah.
have a admission to make, and
Okay.
that is that I'm an idiot because I quickly found out my mistake right after I
Oh,
submitted the call button. So
that's fine. I get a certain number of calls where people already figured it out.
yeah, it was
So that's good.
yeah, it was just the SCP IRA thing, and it
Yeah.
was like confused because it was blocked out before the thing. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've helped people find it. It's a little hard to find.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
will say goodbye to you.
Okay.
TurboTax will send you a survey about me.
Okay.
So, anyhow, I'll say goodbye and just wrap this up.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thanks, Charlie.
Very good.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Bye.
Yes.
This is the TurboTax team calling
Oh my
you
God.
back. This call may be
Oh
monitored
no.
and recorded for quality assurance.
I pressed the call button twice by accident. Hello?
Is this fun?
Hi. I just I have an admission to make. I'm an idiot. I figured out the problem, so sorry for
Okay.
wasting your time.
Oh, no, not a problem at all. So, and the step is, it's basically there is a look on the income and wages side, look for the SEPs, and then like look out for your business, and you might need to take those steps too, okay?
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, you have a good day.
You too. Bye. Oh, jeez. What a way. What a start to the stream, huh? I'm sorry. Yeah. So let's get in here and actually do some modeling. What was I? I was trying to make a cube. Let's see if I can do that on my third try. Apparently not. Where the hell are these cubes going? Into another dimension, possibly? Or what? What is happening? There we go. This cube has stayed in our dimension, thankfully, and we can now use it to achieve our modeling needs. And maybe I should just model this outside first. I'm trying to do the fuel tank here. Or not fuel tank, whatever this little plastic windshield washer fluid tank, or I don't know what that. Do race cars have windshield washer fluid. I don't know. So there's a line there. I think all these other edges also need a little bit of bevel. Seems like there's a line cut out from the bottom, possibly around here. Maybe like that. Oh, so I can subtract that out and maybe add a circle here. Maybe 232. We can do 30. We can afford 32. We have that luxury here. Subtract. I'm just gonna make it hollow for now, and then we can add the thicken later. And then, is that a handle on top? I'm not sure what this piece is, but seems that I have miscalculated this. Let's see. I'm gonna put my center there. Mirror this thing. And what am I mirroring on? Y? Oops. I need the other way. Shift X. Oh, oops. There we go. And then I think that's good for now. Let's give it that weird dirty plastic material. New material. Let's call it beige or plastic beige. I like to put the category first and then the color second. Keep it alphabetical. And okay, little subsurface. You can copy paste with Control C, Control V, and that's pretty cool. Not bad. Yeah. Okay, maybe a little thicken on it. Probably over exaggerated here. A little bit less. Okay. Hey Charlie. It really is a beauty. This Porsche. Yofadi. Oh, sorry, Yofadli. I am using heavy poly config, which is my own little set of menus and pies and stuff. And you can find that by searching heavy poly config 2.8 on YouTube. What else are we doing here? Maybe these little hook type things or brackets would be good. Let's see. Small square. I'll hit P to separate that. And bring these down here. Okay, these should be switched out to hardware. which I have a material called hardware, thankfully. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see, we gotta move this sort of in the middle, actually. A little bit less. And also beveled. And then there's another copy. Like that. And this one goes about there. Okay. I need to figure out this little bracket here too. Here, let me switch this image to the rear view so I can really zoom in on it. Okay, so it's like a little regular hinge that you get at the hardware store or something. And it looks like it comes a little bit beneath the top of the curve here. So it might be like that, actually. I don't know, I need better reference. And then this goes under. Okay. We got our blue carbon fiber. I don't know if that exists, but whatever. Let's see. Here, I'll duplicate this edge. Oops. Let's extrude that. This should be thinner, actually. It's pretty damn thin. Maybe like that. And it comes down a little bit. Okay. And then right in the middle there should be a cylinder. So let me go to right view, or left view actually. Shift A, and I can add a 12 side. And extend that out like this. We could actually have this in little sections like that. I hope that's okay. Okay, what about... I'm going to separate this from the wing here. Just so... Here, let me make sure I don't have anything accidentally selected. Okay, I'll hit P to separate that. And then that way we could, this kind of stinks, but I want to be able to adjust this a little bit. Maybe I can rotate it a tiny bit, because it is sort of falling off of the, or it was digging into the body a little bit. This is probably better. Like that. And the reason why I'm rotating this in object mode is because when it's rotated in object mode, then you can move stuff according to that angle that you rotated. So that's always nice. And then this thing here, let's give this a shot. This would be probably easier with a CAD program, but it's okay. We could just go like that. Shift G to push it in a little bit. I like to do Shift G whenever there's you know, weird angles going on. Then we have some roundness here and some bolts here. Too lazy to do the nut and the bolt. I'll just kind of fake it. I'm going to kill the solidify on these. Because I don't know why. Oh, because I don't want solidify on all the bolts and stuff. That's why. Okay. Ideally, I should only be doing this work one time, so I could just delete this one and only do it once. And then just chop it all together at the end. Maybe it's a good idea to do a cut here as well. Or here, I'll copy this one. Shift D to copy that. Extrude it like that. Okay, maybe a cut like this would work. Subtract. Oh, I gotta do it without the bolts first, so let me just hide the bolts with H, and then I can do the cut. Subtract and then unhide. There we go. Okay, so let's grab this stuff and duplicate it down, rotate it a little bit, and then we can put it. It's going right up against that hinge. Okay, and then from here we need to make this weird kind of French curve looking shape. I'll go a wireframe just so I can, whoa, I cannot see anything. Alright, to make that shape, maybe I'll just grab one of these, Shift D, and try to make like a low poly version of it first. Sort of like that, and F to fill that, J to join that. Sort of like the general curve there. And then I think once we've got this set up, then we can do our bevels. So let's see. Bevels on the front, bevels on the back, and then this big bevel right here. And then there's also sort of like an inner cutout, so how about this? Control X to inset, to merge everything, and then we can inset it like that. And it looks like this, sort of like a slot. This is probably not really what they had in mind, but is it more like that? Yeah, this would definitely be better with a CAD program. Oops. Okay. All right. Good enough. Stick that in there. Yeah, okay. That's kind of satisfying. All right. Just one more time. No, I'm not going to redo all that work. Just kind of just go like that. Okay. Good enough. Yeah. All right. Oh, and then we got some little screw heads. That should be pretty easy. Maybe I should just make a prototype for that and then repeat it everywhere. So that's probably the smarter way to work. Let's see, make a cylinder. Make sure to scale in, not in object mode. I'm going to use edit mode. Okay, something like that. We can maybe say that we have a little bevel. Why won't it let me zoom in? And small cube. Okay, it doesn't let me. Let's try normals. No? Here, what if we extend one with Shift G and then we could go the other way? Shift G. Ah! Okay, good enough. This gets the hardware material. And then this one, the key to this is you just gotta make sure that the pink dot is on the bottom. So Control Shift, right mouse, and let's shade smooth on it. Okay, Alt D will make an instance of that. There we go. And the cool thing is you can always go back to the original and make it bigger. Wait, what the hell happened to the original? Where'd it go? Oh. Okay, it's about that big. And you can hold Control to snap it while you're moving. And it should snap to the angle also. I'm also going to do a little bit of rotation on the z-axis just to make it a little bit irregular, so they're not all exactly the same. Uh-oh. I should have just done all of this straight first and then rotated or angled the whole thing afterwards, but since I did that first, I have to manually go in and place these. Oh well. It's okay. I mean, these kind of race cars are sort of handmade anyway, so that's my excuse. It's going to be a little bit irregular, and that's more realistic. That's kind of what makes them really cool. And then this thing has a bunch of holes punched into it for the wing, I guess. And now that I'm looking at it, my wing is way too thin here, so this needs to have a nice full belly under here, like that. And the shape is also more round here. Although I was looking at a couple different versions of this car, so this might have been a different version. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I could reuse this. Hit F. Yeah. Reuse this one. Hit P. And let's do a solidify after. Make it pretty thin. And then should be able to kind of make that shape happen. Whoa. What? What? Oh no. It's all these really slight angles, like where it's angled in like this, that really screws everything up. But, oh well. It gives the design character, I guess. I want this line up top to be a little straighter. So I'm gonna bevel that top vert so we get a straight line up top. This can be a little bit more like that. And then there's, I guess, a much deeper cut here. Right? Yes, a much deeper cut. The section underneath the wing should be pretty narrow. Let me save this before it crashes. And sorry, I got some allergies today. Which is another reason I've been kind of quiet on the interwebs. I don't want you guys to hear my horrible sniffling. Okay, let's see. Does this go any lower? I wonder if this goes lower or if it's angled downwards a little bit. Oops. Let me try just angling this side down. This is also going pretty slow because I have so many booleans on this car by now. It's kind of chugging. Takes a few seconds to even move anything. I'm gonna check the body of the car and see if I can reduce the subdivisions or something. Yes, I definitely can. Let's bring that down to 1 or so. Keep it easy. I'm going to delete a couple of those edges. See if we can get a lower profile here. This should ideally be curved a little bit, which is why I beveled it in the first place, but at this point, I don't think it's that noticeable. Maybe it's like that. Tiny bit higher. Oh yeah, when you bring down the resolution, it kind of explodes. Let me try to make this higher again. I'm not sure if that's right. I need better reference. This triangle here is not really happening. I've got something wrong back here. I need to look at this from another angle. Okay, it looks like it dips down and then it actually sucks back up, which is really weird. This whole thing. That's gonna be pretty tricky. Do I have the fighting spirit to change it at this point? Probably not. But if I did, I think it would be like this. So weird. Why would they do that? So it sucks up again. Maybe I could manage with just a little bit less. Let's try it again. It's just hard to adjust stuff right now because it's so chuggy. Okay, how about like that? Okay. Is that it? Maybe that's it. Let me look at my reference again. It's more gradual, but it does kind of angle up overall, I guess. If you consider this as being horizontal right here, then I guess I need to, because right now I think I have this line as being horizontal when really it's kind of more of an angle. Let me check my model. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. A lot of my proportions are kind of off. But again, well, this is a photo, so I can't really compare it to an ortho to a photo, but yeah, I guess all this stuff needs to move up. God. The cut should be pretty easy to adjust. You can just grab this piece here and move it around a little bit. That's why I love working with these booleans. It's so flexible. So easy. To make these kind of drastic changes all the way at the end, even. Okay. Hey, everywhere. How's it going? Hey, Angel. Alright, so now we have that angle at least. This angle right here is starting to happen. Maybe it's like that. Oop. Don't want to leave anybody behind. Oh. Maybe it's like that. Okay, and then all of this crap here. Like that. Oops. Okay. Whew. All right. Is that more the proportion that we were looking for? Ooh, it's a little bit tall. I think I need to split the difference and go tiny bit lower. Maybe like that high. Sorry guys, this is not super fun to watch, but I mean, this is what it takes to get these models looking good. It's just lots of tweaking and adjusting and re-guessing, and it's not very sexy, but at this point I'm not really adding much geometry anymore. I'm just kind of fiddling around with what I already have. And it's getting pretty slow. Chugalicious. Come on. It's all these booleans. Maybe I should apply some. What's this? Okay, save that. Now this stuff needs to go up. Quite a bit. And then this goes up. And that last cutter needs to be adjusted. All right, I think that's good enough. Whew. Ugh. All right, let's see. maybe we can do some more fun stuff. This has been a little bit tedious here. So let me try to bring this up. Turn off all the extras. I kind of went overboard with the carbon fiber everywhere. And I was trying to get the tires to work with a separate roughness for the center part and the sidewalls. I think my wheels are a little bit weird, or my tires are a little weird also, because these front tires are definitely rounder, and right now I've got them kind of stretched out. So this needs to go the other way. Here, this needs to be round. Oops. Oh my god. Why is everything so slow all of a sudden? Is it the edge split? There we go, that's a lot better. Okay. This, I think, looks like the appropriate amount of roundness. Okay. And then this thing, what's going on here? There's a very narrow lip which goes inwards like that. Alright. So then this wheel needs to be, I guess it needs to be smaller. Either that or the cut needs to be bigger. Let's see. Come on. Oh god, there's too many cutters here. My computer's exploding. Come on. Jeez. Hey Toasty. Welcome. Welcome to the pain zone. Ugh. Okay. Alright. I think that'll work. Let's see how weird it looks. Oh my god, everything is so slow. Sorry guys, this is not very good for streaming. The slowness here. Alright, so at this point when we make these kind of final cuts, the fender is actually doing, you know, more specific shapes here where the wheel well is kind of stretching out to cover over the wheel. So I would need to ideally go in and, you know, cut this out and convert this all to sub D and make it into a physical cut, which maybe I could try to do here. Here, I'm gonna save this here at this point because once I start applying these cuts, it's gonna get pretty nasty, and I won't be able to undo any of this. So let me try just going really low res on it first. Maybe even lower than that. Okay, that should be ideal. And then, oh my god. Come on. Oh. Wait, why? Oh. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down to 0. See what it looks like. If this is even usable. No, okay, so this needs to be at level 1, and I'm gonna apply it at level 1. Fuck. Alright, I guess that means I need to delete my glass in order to do this, which kind of sucks. It's not fun. Okay, apply. Alright, we are traveling directly into shit town right now. So now I'm gonna apply this one. Control B, apply. Fuck, where did it go? No. Okay, this is bool cutter 13.003, so we're gonna look for that one. 13.003. That's not it. This is it. Sneaky like that. Blender likes to be sneaky sometimes. Okay, so we're applying that, just that one. I think it's done, so let me delete the cutter. Okay, it's done. Now with this, we have a whole nother mess here. This is pretty horrible. So now I gotta go around and basically be, clean up Kuro here. And I don't know if this is gonna look good or not, or I'm just gonna get rid of quads or things that are really close to each other also. Might also try to just do like that and make these things a little bit of a spider web shape. Like, it would have been nice if we had some line up here, but it's okay. Okay, I'm thinking it's something like this, and then we start to pull all this stuff to be flat. I mean, actually you could grab this whole edge here and just flatten it. Like that. And then, oops. Yeah, just manually adjust it. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of all these extra ones. We don't need those. Let's see how it looks. Alright, it's not too bad. Oh my god. Ugh. Hey John, how's it going? We're about to explode Blender here with these booleans. Toasty says, would you do an advanced online class in the future? I would if there was enough people to sign up. If you can find 10 people that want to do it, then let me know. Otherwise, it's hard to put together a class of advanced. I mean, the problem is when people get comfortable with Blender, they're gonna be making cool stuff. Like nobody has time to do a class once you got the ball rolling. Oh hey, all right, down to 9. Well, if you guys can create an advanced Blender class coalition, let me know, and I'll be here. Damn, this thing is about to give up right now. We've been kind of waiting, but the fender's looking good though. It's got that shape-ish. I need to do the same thing for the rear next if this doesn't crash. Really hoping it doesn't crash. Yeah. Man. Yeah. I think it's dead. No! Sadness. Well, let's close this down. Cut our losses here. Damn it! I was kind of happy with that. All right, let's try it again. Let's see how much work I lost. Yeah, it autosaves sometimes. We'll see. Oh my god, is it not going to open this anymore? Oh, there we go. How much did we lose? Did we lose the entire cut? I think we did. Yes, we did. Let's see what the autosave has to say about that. Recover autosave. Here we go. 1531. Hey, that's 6 minutes ago. Hopefully we have some cuts in there. Come on. Come on, baby. Yes, okay, we got a cut at least. It's not a pretty cut, but at least okay, well, this is good practice anyway, I guess. So I'm gonna put a cut into this line, and in general I'm just getting rid of a lot of these extra. Here, let's just join that together. Join these. And I don't want these triangles at the end. I'll just get rid of that. Here, join that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'm using Control X to get rid of all these extra verts. So like that one we don't need. This one we don't need. And maybe this one we don't need. These two can be joined. This can be joined. This little triangle, I'll get rid of that. Maybe this can go over here with J, and then I get rid of that. These 3, I'm gonna sort of slide those over with Shift G, and then let's do another knife cut here. This may or may not look horrible. Alright, let's flatten that, bring it out over top. Alright. Okay. This can go here, J. And do I need this? I'm trying to decide if I need... Maybe I don't need that? Maybe I don't need that. I'm trying to simplify my life here. I'm trying to Marie Kondo my model. Do these verts bring me joy? I don't know. I'm going to bring these edges to the back a little bit so they're a little more evenly spaced. Okay, I think this is looking decent. Sliding these around a little bit. Okay, alright. Joining there. Maybe this is clean. Oh no! Shit. Okay, let me save this now. I'll call it frozen because we already cut into it and a lot of the flexibility has been ruined, so just want to make a little note of that. And then this stuff here, let's check what this looks like subdivided here. What happened to my no, where did it go? Shit. Okay, I just ran a subdivision modifier on it, and we did save just now, so if it crashes again, no problem. Yeah. Right. Oh yeah, RTX would be nice right now. Although I don't know if RTX would affect any of these boolean modifiers. Man, a GPU accelerated boolean modifier would be awesome. Like if all of these operations were just instant, that would be so cool. But okay. So I think I need to try this again another way. Thankfully, Blender opens pretty quickly, so no big deal. Let's open that up again. It takes a little while to load in because I got a bunch of HDRIs in here, like huge files in the environment. Okay, let's try. I mean, I could just get rid of all these cutters for now and then add them in later. Let's try that, just to make it simpler. Okay, so this is like the buck of the car with no boolean cuts. Pretty clean, right? And then I'm just gonna go tab to add in a subdivision. That's pretty slick. Except for the booty right there, that's weird. This needs to happen before the mirror, actually. Oh wait, no, it happens after the mirror. Wait, why? Oh, the shape is actually like that. It's not good. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're just cutting that out anyway. But, okay. Excuse me. Alright. So I don't know if this offset is part of the design or if the wheel's just turning there a little bit. So, I'm not 100% sure. I like to get rid of any of these. I mean, sometimes having less verts is actually better for these situations, because they can get kind of wobbly if you have too much geometry. And this little area over here, the pentagon, I'm keeping an eye on, because you know pentagons usually cause warping, but that seems to look okay. I think that's fine. I can't really notice it. Yeah, I don't really see it right now. There seems to be something weird happening here. Let's make sure this is on bisect. Okay, good. Alright, it looks like everything is bisecting down the center, except for these guys. There we are. Oh man. Here, get rid of all this. Here, I'll just flatten all this crap here. Or I could just pull it way far to the side. Kind of like that. And then do the mirror. See, live mirror. This is before the... There we are. Okay, there we go. So the bisect takes care of the center for us. Alright. Save this again. This is the frozen version. And then also there's a flare on the back. So we just took care of this flare on the front fender. We need to get this flare on the back fender. It has a little lip here all the way through. So I'm gonna have to run that cut as well. Let's bring the cut really down low. Like that. Down to 0. And then just hit apply. God damn it, I need to fix that. It's not supposed to happen. Okay. Oh wait, this wasn't even cutting in. Okay, so let's just do subtract here. Okay, so we got our subtract. Now same old process. It's pretty easy. We can just combine that. You can add extras with picking 2 verts and then hit J to kind of draw a line there. If you want to kind of reorient these verts. I'm trying to just make it a little bit more even. So we can go here, J, and that's fine. That looks fine. There was also a crease up here that ends up fading out. So I guess I need to kind of keep that in mind too. I think that should work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're still getting the crease up here, and it is fading out, so that's nice. Do I need that? That might be nicer actually without it. Okay. And then this can go here instead. And then we can get rid of that. This, all these extra bits and pieces down here, not necessary. I want to give this a little bit of breathing room also. It's kind of... Maybe... Here, I'll go from here to here and then J. And then I can get rid of all this extra crap here. And... Actually, I don't think I need this edge either. So I'm going through and trying to get rid of some unnecessary stuff, possibly. Like, do I need that? I'm not sure. So I actually do this a lot with cars. Is you apply it and you I mean you apply the subdivision to it and then you sort of like unsubdivide it manually, which kind of doesn't make any sense, but I don't know what I'm saying. But you kind of like manage your detail a little bit that way. Okay, I'm spacing that out. And again, you can always draw between 2 points with J. That'll create like a nice straight line if that's what you're going for. Okay. Cool. I think it actually gets a little bit tighter at the corner there. So I am going to get this edge, bring it closer. And this edge also bring it closer. So we get a really tight corner there. Then it fades off. Becomes... yeah, okay. That's what we're looking for. Okay, and then next we have the lip. So the lip, I think... let me find a good photo of the lip. It kind of just follows along with the shape. It doesn't really do anything crazy. Yeah, and then it fades off right here and it fades off back here. Okay. So I think we could just simply extrude this edge and then... okay, like extrude it like that and then get rid of some of these edges down here, which will allow it to fade back in to the body. And then down here I need to... whoa, what did I do? That's not right. Let me delete that. And just pick these three as a triangle and then F to fill that. And that'll let that side fade in as well. And I'm just exaggerating it here just so I can see what's going on. And then from here, I think we can adjust the taste, make it a little smoother maybe. Okay, like that, possibly. It's pretty tiny. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Maybe this edge here can be spread out a little bit with Shift G. To give it a little bit of breathing room. And then just slowly taper that away. Let's see. Maybe like that. Yeah, okay. That's better. Still, it's a little bit rough here, it feels like. if we add an edge in there. Is that weird? To make it more defined. That looks a little bit weird. That corner is very strange there, though. So I think I'm being accurate-ish. And then from the top view, it should look... It's pretty curvy from the top view. I think mine doesn't have enough suck. It sucks in here a little bit more. Or you could say that this edge is protruding out more. So let me get rid of all this other stuff. Oh my god, I selected the whole car by accident. Okay. Let's get that wider. Okay. Ay. Maybe it's just this, these verts in here need to be a little bit more inwards. Although the side is still really chunky there. I think actually I need to go wider. Instead of trying to go narrower on the body, I need to go wider on the fenders. This needs to be rounder. I'm going to try to simplify it a little bit. And then now that we have it like this, that means that we could bring the rear wheels out wider, which is always cool. Actually, this looks like it ends. Maybe this ends closer. Okay, how about like that? That looks more like it. I think these wheels can go wider. A little bit of a bulge for the fender. Pretty subtle, but whew, what a car. Jeez. This weird wheel well with that strange gap in front of the wheel. Wonder why they do that. And then it looks pretty straight down from that point. Weird. Alright, see you everywhere. Raphael is talking about Godot. I want to share that little drawing program soon, but still working on it. And yeah, Nigel, that fast open is so cool. I want these to be rounder a little bit. All right. Point of no return. Okay. Hey Ian, we're actually doing that in class this week in the Blender online class, and people are already doing some pretty cool. They've been posting some homework, and there's a few Avas, and yeah, I'm excited that assignment's gonna be pretty awesome, I think. But yeah, it's just regular Blender sculpting stuff, but a lot of fun. Okay, I think that's it for today, guys. I'm kind of locking down this design now, and hopefully the next time we end up here, this will be pretty close to being wrapped up. This is interesting here, where the bottom gets very round and soft, but near the top is more creased. It's kind of a cool feature. see how we could do that. Possibly you have a loop in here. It's a really sharp crease all the way to the edge. And then towards the bottom, you just kind of slide them over. And then you get the nice round edge like that. Pretty easy, but that's a really cool feature there. Starting to chug again. Maybe halfway, like that. Anyway, I hope this was fun, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this model. I'm ready to be done with it, though. So, anyway, have a good day. See you next time.